What is going on, everyone? Welcome back. This past weekend, I went to the Shipshewana show again in Indiana, and I always get some good stuff at this show and make some pretty good videos out of it. So this weekend, I went there. There was a trade night on Friday night. I went there and I got a few things on the trade night, and then I went back Saturday morning for the actual show, kind of walked the floor. I got a little bit of videos of that. And you guys know I mostly get vintage stuff is what I usually stick to. I did find some pretty cool relic cards. That's something I was kind of been looking for recently. Some cool relic cards like some bats or jerseys from some vintage players. And so I managed to find some of those at the show. That was one of the better things that I could find. And I got some other really cool 50s stuff too. So I'm going to show you guys that. And I hope you guys enjoy. One more thing before we get started, everything in this video will be for sale actually, so if you can find a way to contact me, if you see anything that you like, feel free to message me. I'm going to some bigger shows this next couple weekends and trying to get some cash so I can spend a lot and get a pretty big haul, hopefully these next couple weekends, and make some pretty sick videos out of it. So stay tuned for those. All right, I'm gonna start off here with some of the relic cards we got. And then I actually got a really cool pre-war card, so I'll show that. And then I also got a few 1950s cards, so we'll go in that order. This was one of the two relics we got. This is a John McGraw game used jersey patch. It's got two patches. Both of them have the pinstripe on there, which is super cool. It's a National Treasures, numbered out of 25. This isn't something I've ever bought something like this before. I was just kind of trying to experiment with it, see if there was any interest for it, because I thought it was a really cool piece. And I actually have it sold already, so he'll be going out Monday. I just thought this was such a cool piece. I knew someone would like it in their collection. John McGraw, one of the fathers of baseball almost. Super important in the history of the game. So I knew someone would like that. The other one I had was another all-time great. This is a Nap Lajoie game used bat piece. Like I said, I don't really have much knowledge of any of this type of stuff. But it was something I was trying to, kind of looking to get into. And I figured these players would be a good start for me. Snap Lajway bat. This is also a National Treasures. I believe that's one of the better brands for these types of relic cards. So I would try to stick to some of these more premium type brands, but I'm not super sure on what ones are the best. So if you do know more about that type of stuff, like what type of brands kind of have the best relic sets and the best relic pieces, make sure to let me know in the comments. The pre-war card I got. This is a 36 Gaudi. This is the Hank Greenberg. This one's actually super well centered, although it's pretty beat up, but it's a beautiful looking card. This is the smaller version. They also do have the big wide pen version. I'm not as big of a fan of that, but I thought this one was really cool and saw it sitting on the table and we made a deal. So he may go to SGC. I'm not sure yet. We'll see if someone wants him raw or if we may have to grade him. It'll look good in a SGC tuxedo. We got some 50s cards also here. Get into those real quick. Got some all-time greats in these as well. Got Ernie Banks. This is second year, 55 tops. Super bright colors and super sharp on this one. Really nice looking 3. I got this one in a group with, actually this one was by itself, and then the next 3 were all in a group together. Let's see. These 3 here I got together. This is a 56 Ted Williams, SGC 4. I didn't have any Ted Williams cards at the moment. Was all out of them, so I had to grab some more, and this is one I've never had before. One of my favorite looking Ted cards. It's got his iconic swing on there. And an awesome looking set, one of my favorites. We had another 55 tops. This is Hank Aaron, second year. Got this one from the same guy with the Ted Williams. And I think I said this in the last video, I just keep on buying SGC slabs. I don't know what it is. Maybe that's just what I find. Maybe that's just what I pick out, but I've been buying a lot of SGC slabs. And I can't seem to help it, but I'm not complaining. I've had the Hank rookie I did have before. Now I've had his second year. And also his other second year. His 55 Bowman. Got that in this package too. It's gonna be SGC 2. This is one of my favorite looking Hank cards. I think probably just because he looks so young. He looks super young in this photo. Which makes it one of my favorite artworks. Although this set is a bit controversial. But that was the haul for this weekend. Had a little bit of a trade night. Got some things there. We got the Lajway at the trade night and the Banks at the trade night. And the rest of this we got on the show floor. All right, so that's everything I got this weekend. Let me know what you guys think of those relic cards. That was pretty interesting to me. I know lots of people don't like the fact that they cut up something that was game used or some type of relic. I think it is kind of, I do see that is pretty disgusting that they do that with some of the game used jerseys and game used bats and stuff, but they are already cut up and stuff, so I figured why not? Thought the designs looked pretty cool and figured they were worth a shot. And then as far as the 50s stuff, I just needed some more of those guys. Some of the best names in baseball history, and so I was glad to get some more of them. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe. I'm gonna have some bigger videos coming soon. I'm going to a couple pretty big card shows the next couple weekends, so it should be some pretty awesome content coming up here soon. So stay tuned for all of that. See you guys later.